What's up, guys? So today I'm going to be showing you how to change your Traxxas RC car cover. This is an Axial Deadbolt into just something that looks custom and right for you. So today I'm going to be making a logging Jeep. I'm going to be adding some logs on the top, make it look like I'm going camping, maybe add a shovel or maybe a rifle or something. Make it look cool and custom to what I like. Let's get to it and make this our Traxxas RC car. Alright, so I just found this twig I want. This one's pretty long. I can make a few cuts in it, and you also want to look for something that's straight. This one's pretty much as straight as I can get. What I want to do next is just get my RC car cover and line it up with this. So I want to make about that size of a cut, and I'm going to want to have at least 3 twigs that are that length. I just cut off 3 pieces right here, and what I'm going to try to do with these is I'm going to put them right there on this Traxxas RC car shell. Well, it's actually an Axial, but what I'm going to do next is take these 3 pieces and make them almost like a, I don't know, like 3 stuck together right there. So how I'm going to do this, I'm going to just use the air gun, take some nails, shoot them right through that, and then we're going to have this right here. Then we can either strap it to this or find another method. One easy way is I could try to use hot glue gun just on this thicker plastic, which shouldn't do any harm, and it could come off real easy if we wanted it to. But for this point, I think I might just use real small zip ties and then just put it right around that. Okay, I have the staple gun here, so I'm just going to line these up. Sort of. They aren't exact length, which, I mean, if you're logging out there, you're not going to have the exact length of logs, if you know what I mean. So I'm going to take this. I don't quite know which angle would be best for this, but let's see. You also want to see if your nails are thick enough to penetrate where you're aiming at. I'm just going to see here. I'm going to aim it right down here and see if we can't shoot through this. I was going to use nails or staples, I guess you can call them, but they just weren't working at all. Tried it multiple times, but I decided to go for a screw that was a bit smaller, which you can't really see. I mean, you can see that right there, but not a whole lot. I don't know. It's going to be on the top of my RC car truck, so I'm just going to put in another screw and see how this works. Well, as you can see, this worked out pretty nicely. The other side, that's where the screws are and nails. It kind of messed up, but when I go to put this on my car, I'm just going to keep it like this because you can't see the nails, you can't see the screws. It'll just look perfect. So these little logs I'm going to try to put right on my car. Let's go try this out. We're now going to apply these logs. This looks like a good spot. If your car has these type of rails, this is ideal for this type of wood technique that I'm going to be using. So I would just say set your logs right about there, and then I would use zip ties. I don't know. I said before that I could use hot glue, which that could be an idea if you don't have just any type of zip tie, but for right now, I'm just going to use these little zip ties because they actually do look like straps, because when you do use your car like this, you're going to need straps. So I'm just going to use this, and then on the other side here, I'm going to run another strap through the other side. And then you can just take scissors or pocket knife, whatever you use, and then just snip those ends off, and it makes it look real clean. Snip off these little ends, and it should look good. And you can turn this around so it hides that, but I mean, it's going to look like a strap on a car. Well, I decided to make one more set, which, I mean, if you want to do it again, just follow those instructions. It's the exact same thing. This is the second version I made, and it looks pretty nice. Oh, I forgot to just flip that around there. But, yeah, so you just flip those around. You'll barely see a thing. I may have to put one more screw in that, but I don't know. I don't know how long I'll have them on for, but it looks pretty cool. I can do some cool logging videos. I decided to do 2. Reason is because this side would be a lot more top heavy, and if I was to go over a bump, car might just flip over because this is a rock crawler, so it's off the ground quite a bit, so it might just top over. So you want to have 2 on here. Try to make them a little bit the same so that when you're going over your rocks or whatever, it's almost the exact same weight. We might do a little bit more design on it later on, but for now, this looks pretty good for a logging video. You can be driving down the road and have some logs on your RC car. So the logs are on the car and this thing is ready to roll. It goes pretty cool. I will say it is a little bit heavy on the actual body, so it adds a bit of weight to the car, but it's not that bad. So it looks really nice in my opinion. Those logs, looks like he's ready to go camping. Thanks for watching, guys. Have a great day and hit that subscribe and that bell because we're going to be having more videos like this come up in the future. Thanks, guys.